Hello everybody and welcome back to hopefully my new Empire Clash content. We're coming hopefully more soon here, guys. But we're gonna start out with doing another one they did in the past. They did this before. We're doing it then because there's two new updates happening with the Thief and the Warden and Jester. So we'll do that today. But we're gonna start off with the worst class in the game, General. Ooh, guys. General class, no game pass, debuffs all over. Flags, debuffed, everything debuffed the general. Basically, just don't use the class. I mean, only thing it's good for is spawning on territories. Even that it's terrible for, but it's better than any other class there. See, civilian here. If we do have civilian for a spot, it will be a usable thing. You can use the class, yes. Do I think it's a great class? No. Basically, AFK, get shot money. It's an easy way to make a little bit of money. And yeah. Overall, it's a class you can use. I haven't maxed out myself. I just don't use it much often because a little bit of money doesn't make a difference to me. That's basically it. I'm all about Doctor here. So Doctor will be ranked in the best tier. It won't be the best class down the game, but it will be ranked the best because they are unkillable with another class down here. Basically, or another skill tree is very powerful. They're like, you can't kill them, you can't mount the capital, you can't invest them, so you have to headshot them, or they're basically gonna be alive forever. I don't know how that's in the game, but it is. Engineer, I would put that in the good one. It's a good class. It's a great class. I think if I rank which one has the most balanced, it will be, in fact, Engineer. Well, most balanced in the military skill tree, I would say, is Engineer. Because as a playable, the thing's really overpowered of it. Unlike the Footman, we'll get to it a little later. When it's overpowered about it, you can build siege towers, ramps, everything. It's a really cool class overall. And it's a good class, too. You can break buildings easier, makes everything faster. It's also good with Paradox. Doc is good to compare with any military class besides General. And then we get to the Footman class. The Footman class we ranked in front of the Doctor because it's the best class in the game. You can have Naginata, gold armor, and you can have the level 100 ability, level 90 ability, whatever it is. The stamina regen thing that when you kill someone, you automatically get another 100 stamina, or 100% stamina. So you refill your stamina automatically with the Footman. It's automatically going to be the best class in the game just because of that. Because it can kill thousands or hundreds of people. Especially the Doctor, it would never die. Because the Doctor won't die either, because he's also at level 100 or whatever, right? And then we'll move over to Hunter. It's a good class. You need it for leather for muskets, which make these classes good. Well, Naginata is also these classes really good too. But you need leather for the muskets, you need leather for gold pickaxes, and you overall, and it's also a good sniping class, good scout class too. Technically, it's a scout class also. No one really uses it as that, but you can use it as a scout class if you want to. If you go over the janitor, I would say it's situational because basically I would never use it. I have level 1 janitor, never used it, but you need one on the team because it gets rid of the rats. So you need one, but I don't think it's a good class in the game. So that's how it works. Jester, just had the update. Throw tomatoes, you can breathe fire. Cool class. Would never use it for economy or military or really anything really. I guess it gives buffs. Like, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't use it though. I don't think it does much. I mean, yeah. Like, bananas. Like, I don't know. There's that. Ambassador, you could put this never use. But I don't think you can use it the class because it makes you more money. You usually want to use this class right when you're about to win the game, which is their class. You don't want to sit in the team the entire time as ambassador because basically you're just wasting a team slot or a slot in the team. In this game, the teams can come like a 30v15 v15. That happens, and you're wasting more than 30 people or 15 slot in their teams too. That really hurts the team, and you could be like a footman or engineer. You know, see, merchant is a usable class again. I would say it's probably better than the civilian because it actually does more than the civilian. You don't just have to AFK, which is kind of, that's what you're doing that day. The AFK. But the merchant class is actually really useful because it can, go get resources, import resources. It can also pick marketplaces, get more guns. You can have more guns. And outside, and a inside actually now too. They also made allowed that to happen now. So you can have each class inside, stall inside the Citadel or whatever it is. It's just this Empyrean, so the Citadel, right? This inside the Citadel, and it'd be really, powerful because you can get muskets from there. You don't have to have Hunter. You can just import it. You see, peasant here. We'll go to the top. I think it is the first skill tree in the game. Obviously, it still holds pretty well against the other classes. Actually, it's probably behind the engineer, but it still holds pretty good. You can get a musket with it. It's not overpowered in any way, like Footman is. It's not overpowered in any way. It's still a good class, especially for economy. It's better than Hunter for economy because you do need coal and iron for muskets too. Which these also make more money than this if you overall, because you also get gold. Gold makes as much money as leather. You can also get iron and coal from mining. Just to make more money from mining, right? Also a video on that. For mining. Basically just mine an arena, go around a couple times, and then go to Citadel and sell. And then you hop surveys and sell different places. So that Sergeant here, I put in best tier. It's actually about Doctor, I think. It's not as good as a Footman. And Footman and Doctor is the unkillable combo. Sergeant could also be swapped in for Footman, but it won't work as well because of the stamina thing. The stamina will become a problem with bringing the Naginata around. This is a really good sniper class, just like the Hunter is. It's for the Baker. I will say it's better than the Engineer because it gets more damage than the Engineer. And it has some sniping abilities, right? Thief, again, depends where I put this. I don't really know. I actually haven't played really Thief the entire time. But watching it, it could make money. I think I'll put it in usable. I don't think it's a fun class. I mean, it could be a fun class. Depends what the definition of fun is. Running around, trying to stay alive, that could be fun. But for money, I wouldn't use this class. Depends how much the bounties are. If bounties are like 20,000, it is worth, going with Hunt as Thief and trying to kill that guy. It's worth it. If the bounty is like 1,000, it's not worth it because you're putting 2,500 on. Basically, you don't want to use it if you don't have Game Pass for this and this. And that's, obviously General is terrible. But you can keep things capital, steal stuff. Couldn't, I don't know. It's just you can kill people with a dagger. You can shoot them in the back. I killed by a thief for bounty actually today. I'm recording this video. I did get shot and killed for my bounty. I think it was like 15,000 or something. I don't know, that's insane. Warden has out the update. Now I gotta tell you that it is still, last video I made it was okay, or whatever this class was before I updated this to have another one, but it was okay. Warden is not a good class in the game still. Now technically, if I'm thinking military, it could go way up here with the Engineer. I'm thinking of what else it does, which means it going down to situational. Basically, Warden, you only want to use it during clan wars, and not everyone, is in a clan, obviously. Because this could really help the clan wars. It adds a lot of time on the jail sentences. You can even, I don't think you have to actually have a workplace for stuff like you can work off a sentence. Usually during a clan war, you don't actually want people working during that because obviously it's their prima generals back out. And yeah, don't want that. Also can hold court trials, I guess. Get rid of sabotage, or that's what Shumama was promoting, marketing right there. Is get rid of sabotage with the Warden class. I wouldn't say it does much. You can exile them, or they can't join the team back the entire game. It's like, just use walls. It doesn't matter. These should be the ban ults, basically. But yeah, Blacksmith here is a good class in the game. It will be going above the Hunter class, because you actually do need the Peasant class to use the Blacksmith class. But then the Hunter class benefits from Blacksmith doing stuff too. Okay? Same with the Merchant. There's the same thing there. Civilian, same thing there. And Blacksmith makes weapons, makes the muskets for your footmen and everything here, makes the flintlocks, the bakers for the sergeants and the hunters, the hunting rifles for the civilian classes. You know, for class makes the tools for mining, really important thing. It's a really important class. It's not, I wouldn't even rank it best. Technically, you don't need it because there's banks in the game, so you don't really need the blacksmith at all. But for the rest of the team, if you have a big team, you 100% need a blacksmith making muskets. So that is my tiers here. We have footman, best class in the game. Second best is doctor. I know I might surprise people, but doctor is basically an unkillable class in this game with an army. Sergeant could be swapped up for footman, but it's not as good as footman because of the stamina problem. Engineer could also go up there if I wanted to, but it's not going up there. Peasant, it's a good class in the game, first literature in the game. I have some bias for that, but it's a usable class. It's at least in one of these two tiers. I still think it's a good class because musket is the main thing. Hand rifle is garbage in the game. Musket is good. Big rifle is okay, too good, too also. And then blacksmith you need all these classes, right? Basically, you need all these classes on your team. You also need a warden if you're in a clan, if you're fighting clans or whatever. And you got the merchant, can import resources, shops, steal, which could also benefit the blacksmith too. Depends what they steal. And then rats, here and the rats and stuff. Jailing people, we'll keep them in jail longer, I guess. And then I guess give them production boosts. It's a usable class. I don't know. It's a good usable class. It's usable, technically. But an ambassador, I would say, is basically if you want to get extra money when you won the game. And in general, is the worst class in the game. It used to be the best class in the game. Like a year ago, it used to be the best class in the game. So went from up here to down here very quickly. That is my ranking of the skill trees. I do want to say you could join my Discord server down in the description below. It is technically a clan server. As mentioned, that technically it's not active clan. We do play for fun. It's a very funny clan, actually. It's not actually even really the most competitive clan. You can see the Fox's video. I also have link his video ranking the clans. I'm not sure the prime of the clans or something. I'm not sure what it's called. On his video down in the description too, because Midcliff is the clan name, is ranked on it at like okay or whatever it was. But it's a really fun clan. Okay, it's probably actually the most funniest clan because it's basically a meme clan, right? Midcliff, Redcliffe, but also be streaming Empire Clash, maybe Shogun 2, maybe Napoleon. I'm actually gonna start streaming now, guys. We will be on YouTube, not on Twitch or Kick. We will be on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the video here on the tier lists of the classes. I did this before. This is a more updated version of it with the newer, tier. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I see you in one of the streams or maybe a new tier list video. Goodbye, guys.